What's going on? You know, the military put that song together for a reason. You know why? Because they came with one sound and one band. They come to stump it together. I guess infiltrate together. I don't know. How y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? The heat is on. the tube today, yesterday, all that stuff. Popcorn, popcorn. I noticed that my stream is kind of lagging a little bit here. Kind of lagging. Must be a lot of people on the Wi-Fi tonight. I don't know. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. You know I always got the people in through the work week. See how y'all doing. And Coda Bear's at the movies. $5 Tuesday. She be grabbing her some $5 Tuesday. So I said, well, I'll pop on here. Make sure you guys are okay once again. Once again. I feel like that, the subs, the subs, yeah, the subs get caught. The subs get caught in the crossfire. They get caught in the crossfire. It seems like you get to, you have to do some picking. Like cotton. You got to pick that right cotton out the field. To make sure you don't get in trouble. You got to make sure your bag was filled before massa blew the whistle. And you feel bad when, it's two different per se, massas. You understand what I'm saying? You kind of feel bad. You get torn, you like people, I like that person. I like this person. And you kind of just, want to fall on back into the bushes where it's safe at. And you don't have to make such a tough decision. I get it. I get it. Well, here's the thing with that. I can't help y'all with that shit. I can't help y'all. I can't help you with that shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's devastating. What's going on, Matt, Jenna, Ashley, Scorpio, Servant, Louisa? What's going on, cousin? How's that work working out for you? Angie is in the house. Okay, now I have given out one round of hellos. So if you have not popped into the chat, you're going to have to wait until the second round comes out because it is what it is. And I only get up to probably about 3 rounds of the meet and greet ceremony. And, but once I get to going, I see you, then I don't see you. So I can't salute you. I can't see how your day going. I can't say have a good day because I don't see you. But once you're in the bushes, I don't pretty much worry about what's going on in the bushes. That's just that. So everybody, you good? That's good, Louisa. Good to hear. Elizabeth popped up. Dana is in the house. What's going on? So that's going to end the first round of the hellos. So if you bring your butt in here with an attitude, then you're going to have to wait for the second round of hellos, APZ on deck. So I don't know. I like to check in on people well-being, like a good neighbor do. Go next door, check on your neighbor, make sure they're okay after they, feel that they may be caught up in some crossfire and you don't know what to say. Which is, listen, you're going to be in the third meet and greet. You, what's going on, my lovely beauty? What's going on? You want 3 greets? I can't stand you. I can't stand you. Red carpet lady, red carpet. So I'm always greet my mods because y'all in the blue. So I see y'all, all of the people that are in the green, of course. Thank you. Shout out to you for your support of what you can give over here on the One Papoose channel. And I appreciate that. Of course, I like to do opinion. Oh shit, something clicked on here, y'all. Okay. That's just a notification. Somebody's Lady D is giving an update on the address. Oh my God, I should have turned that off, y'all. It's loud. So they're gonna keep coming up. So let me let that float back because it's quite a few. Shout out to Melissa, still killing it over there on Twitter. Mm. Jason Mezzanier, still talking about the Mike McLean story. Melissa just stated on Twitter, please disregard any update letters to send to the Department of Justice. I'm telling y'all, my little notifications are coming up. TMZ is full of shit. It's going to stop in a minute. We just got to get through a few of them. I should have cut that off. Yeah. Oh, I am subscribed to too much shit. Okay. Hold on. That's Melissa, y'all killing it on Twitter. Dennis Byron drops the news up on Cardi B and Tasha K. Appeal was denied, all that stuff. Everybody jumped on that story. Everybody jumped on the story about R. Kelly's being transferred. And yeah, it's going, y'all. I'm trying to stop it. That was the last one. I Am Natasha was the last one. Okay, so as you see, if had I clicked on those, I'd have probably wouldn't have got the notifications, but that's just how many went by today, because today I just didn't really have time. I didn't make the time for it at all. Who did I miss coming in the chat? And I hope nobody, Jen, I didn't miss anybody, Capone. So, of course, I hold my channel as I came out here, opinion, talk, or I got a problem about some situations or what I done did, however my ball bounces in my court. And of course, to open my chat up as part of, some mediation, y'all might need to come and talk it out. Unfortunately, we have two bloggers, DJ Tyson and Spitting Fire, is hammering each other. I do click on it. And because I accept YouTube as being this entertainment purpose only place, and I know that quite a few people don't know each other personally, I take this shit with a grain of salt. Entertainment purpose only. So if there is a punchline for me to laugh at, I laugh the fuck off at this shit. It's clearly hilarious. No different than the way people laugh at, when I come on and I have my, barking tool up underneath my belt and want to, act out of the character of that, Papoose is, for those that know, I was definitely, for sure, 100% born up under the AKA name of Papoose. I told that story a long time, and I've been carrying that name now for as long as I've been born. Yeah, so nothing's changed with that. So I am who I say I am. Had to throw the one on there because you guys know who the Papoose, entertainment industry person is, and so I couldn't just use that by itself. So I had to throw the one in front of it and make it a little bit more unique. But getting yourselves put into situations where you don't know which way to go, or you want to support both or 3 or 4 or 5 people, I guess I should say. To me, it's got to be one of the difficult as job to have out here. To me, it seems like the subs and I'll tell you why, in my opinion. And I like saying my opinion. Remy Ma's husband. So I had to put the one in front of mine so that, they just wouldn't give that name up by itself. It was when you put it in there and you put it out there and to own your name, it goes through the little search engine and so like, nope, you can't have that one. Nope, you can't do it this way. So I had to, when I finally submitted it in as the ONE, then it finally came back to grant me that name to have and to hold, you know what I mean, right? So nobody else should be able to have it, but unfortunately, there's still a lot of one papoose, and everybody just has it uniquely done on their channels out here. But subs, let's talk about being a sub tonight. You know, how many of you guys, I don't know how many of you guys feel that you kind of wish you wasn't a sub now. You know what I mean? Like, even though you have your freedom of speech, but how many of you guys feel that way? Like, honestly, how many of you guys really feel like, man, I hate that I sub to any of this? You know, maybe I should have just stayed in the bushes and never came out to be known or anything. Because you all are very well known because of your name that you came out here under, right? So being identified like that, you are stored into your blogger's name bank. You know, you become regulars, and your bloggers accept you as, you know, the person that this is, you know, you're rocking with. You know, I'm rocking with this. I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. You know. Then you get caught up. You say the safest places is in the bushes. You can't have you can have your hidden opinion about some things, but I know, I don't know. I think it feels weird, you know. I think it's unjust, you know. I do to, you know, put your subs in that situation, if y'all know what I mean. You know, like, I don't know. I know for me, and I feel free as a goddamn bird. I feel free. You know, I don't watch too much slavery and movies and things like that. And I think about how Kunta Kinte felt, you know, being told what to do, how to do, or make a decision to do this and to do that, or, you know, like, it's like a marriage too, right? You know, you gonna either be with me or you ain't. You gonna be with me or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like, I I don't want to sign up for shit like that. I don't want to do that. You say you don't, but I know I got to keep you up to date. So you say you dipped after you came across your channel, to each their own, though. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It just, hey, Rusty, it just feels like it's a weird feeling. Rita, it feels like a very weird feeling. You know, um, I I continue to pat myself on the back, you know, because I finding your own lane is a wonderful lane. Like, I don't have no rules. I ain't, you know what I mean? Like, there is no person to accept more out here on YouTube than being your own goddamn team. You be Team Capone, be Team Elizabeth, be Team Beauty. What's going on? Love me some care. I'm Team Pat. You understand what I'm saying? So if you are your own team, you should not be subjected to feeling vulnerable or captured, torn in between who has rules. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I mean, fuck your motherfucking rule. Who got fuck that rules? I remember I was hard head, y'all. My mom and dad said to be in here at 10. I ain't coming in until 12. So if I didn't want to follow my mom and daddy rules, my whole entirely stay at their crib, I don't know, fuck if I finna follow. The only rules that I pretty much subject myself to, because I gotta get, you know, I gotta get that paycheck, and that's up at that job. But we're talking about like a entertainment purpose only. I don't know, is it fictitious? Is it, I mean, I know it's real because you hear the voices. You understand what I'm saying? But it's a level of realness, because like, you don't know these people. I'm just saying, So when I look at the subs, right, not like today and the other day, weekend, right, I'm sitting here going, oh my God, post subs. Post subs. Y'all just caught all up in the rapture because you wants to like, you want to like who you like out here. And I get that. But the minute that you start liking and endorsing and it's just a thin line. You understand? I don't know. And I don't want to talk to y'all like y'all know damn kids, because y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So I don't know. I don't know what I mean. I'm trying to help you out. Free yourself. Free your goddamn self. You know what I was thinking though the other day? I was like, shit, everybody should get a channel. Every single, all these subs out here should have a channel. Every sub should have a goddamn channel. Yeah, you should. It's fun. It's really fun. It can you can be educational. You can come out here and divide and conquer. You can do the same shit. Shit funny as hell to me. I'll be over here. I'll be over here like, what in the bejesus is this shit? I don't know. It just doesn't seem surreal, like to me. You understand what I'm saying? When I do my back and forth shit, boy, I'll be over here cracking the fuck up, like at at myself, right? Because I'm like, these people do know like this is just entertainment purpose only. The flip side to this, flip side to this is watching people whom all of the subs that came with the one sound, one band, to see, people fall out. Mine is a little bit different, right? Because mine was with the ops. All them motherfuckers I argue with was goddamn ops. I don't give a fuck what you say. Fuck you mean. It was goddamn ops. But I'm it's not cool watching a team fall apart. It really, because it makes me question myself. Well, were you really a team? A solid ass team, they don't fall apart. They don't fall apart. I've heard some things, where it was said, and I asked myself, like, did you feel like this way then, or you feel like this way now? Like, if you, I don't know, like, you couldn't have possibly known all of this then, but then the other day, it was something different, I'm gonna tell you, let me give you an example. I ain't supporting a person for a mighty long time. And no bad I'm trying, how the fuck do I say this? No bad how, I can't even get it out. No bad how we really start to hate each other, right? I just got to go left. You understand what I'm saying? I got to take the L on that one. So the other day, I kind of, I gave, because it was a roasting. I thought it was just going to be a roasting thing, right? I didn't think this shit was going to be like, I really hate you, motherfucker. I really didn't. So I really must have missed, an eyebrow really raised on this one. And and because I'm team goddamn Pap, it don't look good. That's all I got to say. I listened to Spitting Fire, okay? And I went back to listen to DJ. Yeah, and that was kind of the same, like, the way Bookham does his shit, right? And I was like, but wait a minute. You said that I supported him. She said that she bagged him up. She stood up for him. I did, I covered you for this and I covered you for that, right? But then, you kind of came back today and was saying that, well, oh, fuck it, now I'm about to turn your ass in, and you did this and you did that, and you did this and you did that. So I'm asking myself, well, wait a minute. And she said, I'm pretty sure I heard her say, and she'd been knowing it, but she decided to cover, right? And support them and pay and do all of this stuff. Now I'm sitting here like, now wait a minute now, because there's a thin line between being fake and real. Now, for instance, Elizabeth, I'm gonna use you, and I'm just using you. Hey, Tress. Hey, Free Cal. Hey, you guys, Lavelle. I done gave Elizabeth, quite a bit of my money. I know Elizabeth done did a whole goddamn bank robbery. Oh, I knew Elizabeth done stuck up Dollar General, and Elizabeth done hijacked the car like 10 years ago. I know all this shit. Now, hey, Elizabeth girl, here's the money. Here's your money. Yep, I got you. Nope, whoever bring that story out, I'm gonna bust their ass on them for you, because did right. Wait a minute. If I'd have known all of this, I'm just saying, if I'd have known all of this, I know Elizabeth stole a car. I know Elizabeth robbed a bank. I know Elizabeth hijacked Dollar General. I ain't even finna fuck with Elizabeth in the first motherfucking place. I'm just saying, so, I was to that part, and I was like, well, I don't know how that gonna look, because I got an opinion on this goddamn. I got a problem with that. I can't sit here and say that I know Elizabeth was bad as fuck and done all this shit, and I'm gonna support you, and then now we finna cut each other at the wrist. Now I'm finna tell her I don't know about that one, Fire. I don't know about that one. I'm just saying, I don't know if I agree with that, that whole play out right there. That one there just kind of, ooh, I was over here scratching my head on it. I was like, ooh, that's fucked up. Oh, that's why you got to ride or die by your motherfucking self, boy. And well, you can't let no nigga know a goddamn thing, boy. You got shit, privacy act my ass. I got that damn shit. I'm getting that tattooed on my back. I'm a privacy acting ass motherfucker. What's going on, Clyde? What's going on, Brenda? What's going on, Reba? That's a round number 2 on the meet and greet. We got one more round to go. I'm just saying. Because you know what it does is it makes the eyes of the beholder, do some far reaching. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I trust this person now or do I not? I don't know. Chess is crazy like a motherfucker. That game of chess is one. Listen here. If you don't know when not to move that motherfucking bishop, you let that motherfucker sit there and go after the goddamn queen. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I would have moved my motherfucking bishop on that, but I don't know. I don't know. I have to leave the bishop and the king on to the back. Hold on, send the queen on. Kill the queen off. Shit, I don't know. Now, you go back over here, some things, DJ, he rumbles back out here in the jungle, okay? Spitting Fire feels that DJ is fighting her immature. Okay, she would rather fight someone who is putting up more mature things as his thumbnails and things. So she's pretty upset right now about the darn Piggly Wiggly comical cartoon things that he has done on his thing. But I've seen a lot of DJs work, and he's been doing that like forever. Done it with book him over there. He done it with Drunken Larry. So, once you study a person, you recognize how a person get down and move about or make his channel about what it is. You kind of have the liberty to make a choice to even want to battle with that person. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I knew a fish was a fish. I knew a fish was a fish. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I battled it out with a damn fish. That's what it is. Fish is a fish. She said that beauty. Pap might get mad and bring it to YouTube when she find out I called you. You could call in. You could call in. I'm just rumbling at the mouth. The line is open. The line is open. I don't like to see the fights. I could tell you that. I don't like to see the fights. However, because I am born under the American way, free, African way, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. See, I'm that person too, I talk my shit because I ain't up under nobody's goddamn spell. I don't tap to nobody's beat but Papoose. And if somebody else shit makes sense to me, you understand? And I done my homework about it. I might, okay, I can do it for a little while with you. But when you start to fall left, oh shit, done. You gotta know when to bail out some shit. You gotta know when to jump ship on some shit. It ain't right. Yeah, fish is a fish. It is what it is, It is what it is. Her quiet now, though, y'all. She's just over there typing a whole bunch of ass bullshit that does not interest me. So, I thought that it was going to be a peace treaty. I really did. I really did. Yeah, Angie got that membership. That's what's up. That means she gonna be hanging around with me for a little while. Thank you, girl. Yeah, none of us like it. I'm pretty sure none of us like it. We yell at our kids about all this fighting all day, all the time, but adults get steamy, adults have trains, it's normal. It's natural, we push each other buttons and the steam comes out. Steam comes out. However, what I'm learning out here is that, when you thank you, Priscilla May, when you when you rock in real time, no fake, no funk to it, right? Them people that's gonna be riding or dying, no matter what, under no goddamn circumstances, no matter what. No matter what. So I don't know. Like, are y'all real with each other? What in the hell is going on? Obviously, it's not going to be fixed. Well, not right now. Let's just say not right now, because they didn't hit each other with some blows. I mean, some blows, y'all. Some blows. And of course, old Bookham had to jump his old big old ugly ass in some shit. He got the answers to everything. Did y'all listen? Because I got to switch tunes right now. Did y'all check out his live the other night? Probably not. So I'm going to tell you about it any goddamn way, whether if you want to hear it or not. Okay? Of course, you wait. I ain't never seen, I'm going to tell the truth, my right hand to God right now. Oh, that's my left. Let me put the right hand up. My right hand to God. I ain't never in a lifetime ever seen, I can't lie right now, this Negro somehow pries open the crack of every goddamn story and jumps his ass in it. jumps in. When he he did his lie, right? I'm like, well, okay. He starts off by telling you playing this and playing that shit, yeah, right? Whatever. And then he found his reason now to keep attacking or going up against Sylvia all the time, right? Shit funny as hell, right? Now, you playing my video? They're playing my video, I'm a strike. This nigga got everybody's video on his shit. I kid you not. I be over here like, look at Donkey Kong. Boy, you know you need to sit your ass down somewhere. Now, don't sit down, because he keep me well fucking entertained with popcorn and shit, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I watch that nigga just so I can eat some goddamn popcorn. But this nigga decided to throw in the shit about the Hollywood. He done threw in that it ain't Sylvia's goddamn grandbaby, and now he got the rights because the granddaughter or the goddaughter or whatever, right, that had the baby, but because the goddaughter is of age now, he's gonna make it his purpose now to go pull up some shit about Sylvia and Ronald and the daughter. And I'm like, this boy, go pull your ass up a goddamn thermal sweatsuit and sweat some of that shit off your. He everything that he could do, that he should be doing, he don't want to do that shit. I'm sitting here asking myself, now, why would you want to do that? You are that goddamn upset over entertainment purpose only. And I'm sitting here going, is this what? Like, I'm really starting to think that he might be, I don't know, is it meth? What the fuck? And he had the nerves be talking about fentanyl. But fentanyl. So I'm following the law, right? Because I'm waiting on to find my little, my shits and giggle line. I can't find one. He's sitting over there like he done lost his damn puppy. Like a puppy, like what? Okay, so he moves on with his commentary, right? Yeah, he gonna be going because he could do it. He could do it now. Out of all the time in the world that we have, all the time that we have in the day to be doing something productive, like he is, you wants to come out here. He talks about, well, see, we gonna talk about when you ate her coochie. Who wants to know some shit like that? Who? He didn't even want to talk about how he had his head up in a booty crack, but he wants to talk about now how some damn body, he got the information on somebody eating somebody's coochie. Like, what is that going to solve? Aren't they at or past the level of embarrassing like each other, or like him and like what? Like, okay, so he moves on, right? And he had the numbers. Granted, he really had the numbers though, right? He's up at 200 or whatever. The higher his number goes, the more bullshit he got to talk about. So I was like, well, he goes into the story now about Corey. How you pronounce his last name? Holcomb, right? And I'm like, well, okay, this nigga don't edit shit to like play a clip and talk about it. Because see, his brain can't consume and repeat it verbatim, right? He know he gonna fuck up a whole story. He gonna fuck it, twist it, turn it, twister it, and crush it, demolish it, whole bunch of shit, right? So what does he do? Plays that man whole entire life. The whole time. He ain't even write no notes down. Well, I'm gonna talk about this bullet point out of Corey's commentary, or this bullet point. After he done played the whole shit, he got 2 sentences to say. Well, yeah, the things that he did say about R. Kelly was the shit. And yeah, he did. And that was great. Boy, yeah, he put that out there, the end. He ain't summarized nothing of what that man was saying. Didn't have to. He played the whole fucking live over there. And I'm sitting here going, so his numbers started to drop, right? Now, this is what really behooves me with, commentary bloggers, whatever y'all want to call it, right? This is what behooves me. And I think, to me, it's important for people that are on the microphone to take a peep and see about that subject that you're trying to put out. Go check it out for a minute. I'm saying to myself, now, either this nigga here was in 12 restaurants missing fucking lives, or he was somewhere, I don't know, eating booty like groceries. I don't know. But how in the hell do you think that you're showing something that 800 people didn't even see? The shit damn near went YouTube viral right here. Everybody's seen that live. So I guess that you got to sit through it again. The sequel, maybe he was running the sequel. I don't know what the fuck. And I'm like, does he not see that your numbers are dropping, dude, because everybody saw that live themselves. They saw him speaking. They went over to his channel. He ain't gives no fuck. He just played the whole thing, and got the nerves to be talking about some, you playing my video? But nigga, is you playing a video? I'm like, make it make sense. Make it make sense, right? So he went on because he, started showing some text messages, right? I don't have trigger points like that. I don't have trigger points, not like that, so, and I hear my name and one papoose and somebody is sending out some, I don't know, say somebody named Niecy. I wasn't sure. Because I couldn't see it right. And I'm thinking, well, somebody said, well, I wish papoose would shut the fuck up or something, or they gonna slap the shit out of me. They want to slap the shit out of me. Well, I tell you, the minute that goddamn sun up there turned black and a motherfucker ever thinking about walking up on me, slapping the fuck out of me, that's the day you gonna wish that motherfucker turned black. I promise you that. So I was like, well, you know what, Papoose? Girl, they said that shit behind your back. So leave that shit right behind your motherfucking back, right where it is. I ain't never hating on no scary ass motherfucker. Stay your ass right back behind me and talk your ass out, because I know what the fuck gonna happen to me and what the fuck not. I could pretty much tell you when I'm gonna get fucked up. I tell you, damn, this bitch about to fuck me up. I ain't no shame in my game. And I'm gonna stand over here and tell you, shit, bitch, you about to get fucked up, because I know when I'm finna do the fucking up. The fuck? I pretty much can be a good judge at telling if I'm about to get my ass beat. I know that. Because I'm going to be like, hold on, let me go get my scarf or some shit. Now, I ain't coming back. Bitch, I ain't coming back. I know you about to fuck me up. Shit. Then I'm going to be like, bitch, shit, but goddamn it. Then I know I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass. It's all about judging. You just got to judge your shit right. Shit, bitch, wait, hold up. Oh, I gotta go get a band name. You done already done sized this bitch up. You know about this bitch reputation, all kind of shit. Girl, shit, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I get a band name. Bitch, I ain't coming back, bitch. You ain't about to fuck me up out here. Now, is when you see that motherfucker Chicago stands. Bitch, bring it, goddammit. We about to go. Bring it. So that's why I like about the ones that, he's showing all this shit. I ain't gonna come at them people that talk behind my back, because they talk the right shit in the right way behind my motherfucking back. Yeah, so I was like, man, what is he trying to prove with that shit? I like him. Keep talking back there. Why I don't, talk back there. That's where you belong. Back there. Say it back there, all the way back there. I'm gonna keep on walking with my head up. What's up, bitch? You gonna do what? Who? When? Shit, doomsday ain't here. And you better thank God that he's still holding out on it. Because he could have came and wiped us all away. Steady talking about slap. Listen here. So that shit was funny as hell, right? Because you know, when you think that you're not in a commentary, right? I ain't think I was in that shit. I'm sitting here looking at the shit, and there it goes. Book and put up some shit, and somebody's having conversations behind the scenes about slapping papoose. I was like, wait, bitch, that's my name. Who said they gonna slap me? And I'm reading, you know, I'm trying to listen to read the shit. I'm over here cracking the fuck that shit up. I'm cracking my ass up. I wish the fuck you will. You think I done lived this long to be taken out like this? Oh, are y'all out y'all damn man? That shit ain't gonna happen. And it's crazy, right? Because I know I done got sized up. You know, I ain't well, out of my gym shoes. I think I'm like 4. No, I'm 5, 5'2.5", 5'3", right? Shit. I'm pretty swift though, y'all. I'm a nice person. Oh, she talk too much. Oh, you mean that I come on my live and tell the shit that I hear and that I see? And if that is talking too damn much, then hell, that's all of us. I just end up being the target because I'm on a goddamn microphone. Is that what that shit was? I'm the target because I'm on a microphone and she talked too much. It's over 1,000 people out here every day talking their ass off of because she talks too much. Like, I don't give a fuck. You ought to know I ain't give a fuck with the way I sit over here and cuss and do all kind of crazy shit. I'm on a goddamn screen as a fucking rabbit. Do it look like I give a fuck? I'm on a damn screen. I'm a fucking rabbit. I talk shit. I bag my shit up. You just don't know how. And I understand that shit too, because I got the Privacy Act tattooed on my motherfucking back. But at the end of the day, I am such a lady. I am good people. You know, I don't hear that shit. I don't hear that shit. She said, what about my hair? What about my hair? You want me to come on screen so you can see my hair? It ain't combed. Girl, it ain't combed. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm not out there on the goddamn waiting list for no damn dig. I ain't on the waiting list. I ain't got to go nowhere for no goddamn a peanut. I ain't got to go nowhere. None. That shit fall out through the damn door when the fuck I want it to. That's it. That's all. Hi, Sheila. I'd be nice when Sheila popped in here. I don't know what's that possession thing about hair. Girl, please, I'll come on here with 2 goddamn pigtails in my hair. Real bitches can do that. I ain't never signed up and said that I was gonna be in Vogue, no movie. Oh, who said I came out to do this? I'm me. Me. I'm that same person that you guys are when you go over to your relatives' house or run to the corner store with your pajamas on and all that shit. Okay. But I'm still such a fucking lady. Oh, but I forgot when you're on screen, you know, you got to come on here and appease people that you don't even fucking know. No, not me. Anyways, let's get back to it. I haven't quite heard. I didn't know, you know, Book a bit alive, so I got to go check out his shit tonight before when I go pick Coda up and listen to how he done squeezed his ass in another story, because I'm sure he have. He loves the fact when, you know, the people, you know, where he could fit in that, you know, oh, this my time to shine, right? But I don't think that that's necessary for him to do, you know. One, because it's a party of 3 people that you will attempt to try to put a story out here on when you really are into it with only one. So some stories, book them, you know, you need to lay them to rest. I don't think that Ronald is your target. Hell, he did get your ass something to make it over to Metro Petro on time. So I don't, he done gave your ass, you done made it to your 2 jobs with your 2 Mexicans. He done gave your ass something to make it to the airline flight, to make it down there with Drunken Larry, have steak with the snake. He done gave your ass, so you, shit, I don't even know why you shooting that Ronald. I really don't. And then the other young lady, hell, what the hell she got to do with it? She all she did was had a baby, brought it home. Sylvia said it's her grandbaby. Now, how in the hell would you have anything to say bad about that? I got kids up the street that come over and call me grandma. Everybody in here got a grandbaby that ain't their biological grandbaby. You said that shit like it was fucking illegal. Like you was about to have Sylvia locked up for faking grandma fucking ethics for about 50 years. That's some crazy shit. When the moral of the story of that though, Bookham, when you really look at it, we know you're not used to looking at it like that shit, cause you know you don't like being third party of, you know, collecting your money, which I don't either. And I know you probably got, you know, a third party shit. I feel what you're saying, but it's a little bit different when it comes to children. You won't even look at it as if, well, that young lady actually has an adult that can possibly help her, you know, get some Pampers, help her get some clothing for the little baby. You won't even, a pacifier, car seat. You won't even look at it like that. Your ass is over there. You gonna think of any bad shit that you can say, right? What you say? That Sylvia is gonna be over there scamming the girl out of her food share cars and all that. You had to go think of the most negative ass shit to say against that lady when the common denominator was the baby. The baby got to be taken care of, Booker. The baby got to be taken care of regardless. So I'm like, just say that that's a good thing. We get it that you didn't want, you know, you don't want to be bothered with the third party and paying, you know, what the third party wanted you to pay based on your percentage of what you making. But see, the way that I see it, and it's my opinion, god dang it, it's not even the third party that you should be having a problem with, because the third party, they wouldn't have even known about the story of the babies if the first party, which is the ones that you didn't screw, didn't take the story down there to them. See, that's where your fight is at. The ones that you stuck the Piggly Wiggly in had a problem with it. Not the third party people. They only are following up behind the first party of people that you screwed. And the first party of people is angry about some shit because wasn't no Pampers and clothes and school tuitions and shit wasn't coming in monthly. So they got pissed off. They did. And they went down there to the white folks that you can't stand, or to the white system that is available for some help. They said, ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, yes, run a little short round here. I done had a baby by this nigga. And what they saying is that we ain't getting no help. I can't afford the pamper. I can't do. Is he working? Well, he is a seasonal motherfucking worker. But I think that I can tell you when he gonna work around July and August. But September, October, November, he might not get to work. But once he found out, I contacted y'all. He ain't gonna even probably work the seasonal shit. See, they took a story to the for some government assistance. And when they went down there, they opened up a whole can of worms for you and the third party that you are mad, that you don't want to comply with. And I get it. You don't want to sign a contract. There would have never been a contract had your first parties been happy with your ass. They tell you know that song says 2 songs. One of them, when a woman's fed up, there ain't nothing you can do about it. And then the other song goes, it's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it, until the baby turn 18. And then you would have been free. That's all you had to do. And fake that shit too. Sometimes you just got to tell a female, baby, I love you. I love you. Lenny Williams, I love you. I love you. And just go on by, get up that little kiss, everything make you feel good. Go on, stick your head up in the booty, because you like to do that anyway. And on your way out the door, just drop off that goddamn $120 on the goddamn kitchen table. They wouldn't have never went down there. And the second thing that you need to do as a man is just pick up your phone. You just got to answer the phone. See, because baby mamas, they don't like when a nigga don't answer that phone, Booker. You got to answer that goddamn phone. And we know you're good at lying, because you could have picked up the phone and said, yeah, baby, I'm going to be over tonight and I love you. You didn't have to show up, because you going to tell her another motherfucker lie about why you didn't show up last night. You got the game tight, nigga. You couldn't even, you didn't even know how to play your shit, nigga. I could write the book for your ass, but I'm gonna have to charge you, nigga. I'm gonna have to charge you. It's gonna cost you, boy. I'm just saying. Yeah, your game ain't on tight. And you said that you the mentee. You said that you've been around R. Kelly a long time. Know what you said? I'm asking you, because I know with the persona that I see of Mr. Kelly, his shit was on a little tight. And he was able, he had them all in love. He did. Now you over here, you got them all going and trying to collect your damn last check. I don't understand that. If anything, the Kelly needs to mentor your ass how to keep them, and just when you go to the store, just buy out the whole batch of I don't know my flowers like that, but get some tulips and shit. Just keep them and drop them off. Hell, there's a whole bunch of ways for your ass not to be facing, the child support like that, so you could keep blaming the third party. I don't want to sign a contract. I don't want to sign. Now, how in the fuck do a nigga want to sign a contract to a motherfucking automobile, but they don't want to sign a contract to the third party? How do a motherfucker want to sign a contract to an apartment right now? You got the roof over your head, but you don't want to sign a contract for the children. That shit don't make no sense to me. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. It doesn't. A little selfish, yeah, but it is what it is. Do your thing. Now, back over here. Whew, I really thought that it was going to be a little peace treaty. It didn't pan out that way. 312 is mad, not, I want to say upset, and spitting fire. And DJ Tyson has some things to say. Now, I couldn't quite make out the phone call that came through on that end over there with DJ. I think because I got distracted. Maybe I was like, we're going to do a strict, so I wasn't really kind of listening that hard. So, and that person is mad. But this all really boils down to, getting caught up in the crossfire, I know we like to show our support, and it's a good thing, but it's a thin line from what I'm learning out here and my time out here. It's a very thin line in between it. That one person who used to be in the chat, I actually forgot his name. I ain't seen him in so long, right? Remember that guy that used to come here and he used to always say, stay off them phones, stay off those phones, and whoever that was, was 100%, effective. He has to have the phones because, people will feed you. and people will feed you, and you join this closeness, with people, but you really don't know what people are really feeding you, or you know really rocking with you. I think that everybody out here, in my opinion, just went on a fishing hunt. They go on these fishing hunts, and they want to go to the pond. They want to throw the hook in and see what they can grab out of it, and do this and to do that. But I just think that YouTube should have continued to be treated just like when you walk into the store. Hey, how you doing? Because you don't know that person, and you just kind of keep it moving. That's all. As bad as you want to try to by communication with people, but I don't know. So this was like day 2.5 with them. And, because I don't do no siding, but I will, say what Lysol. Yes, like, stop those phones. With this one, and the rebuttal, in my opinion, and this is my goddamn opinion, and I don't give two hoops about it. I have to give this one here to DJ. Okay. Spitting Fire came out, with her roast on it, and she has the beat to ante up everybody and get you in tune and everything. But at that time, I don't think that, DJ was ready. I think he was just stating his opinion about the letters and the this and the phone calls, or whatever, the phone call, or Mr. Kelly. So he kind of kept it there. Now we get into the roasting part of it. The Spin Fire was dropping her little, roast with her beats over there. So it became funny. And I said it from time and time again. I like comedy. I like laughter. And if I think it's funny to me, I don't give a fuck what no motherfucker think. It's funny to me. When that girl drops all of her shit over there about papoose, I laugh my ass off. She be up there with me all over her shit, my face on there, my hair this way. I don't take shit that motherfucker serious out here on no goddamn YouTube, where it's entertainment, goddamn purpose only. And what I mean by that, at the end of the day, there's no win-win goddamn situation. There's no win-win on this shit. None. So why would I pick motherfucking sides? Ain't no win-win. This shit is fucking funny. I looked at it just like like I say, my siblings. Y'all hold 1 second. It might be colder. She might be ready. So give me a minute. Hello. Yeah. Okay. I'm back. So that's how I look at it, Capone. Steam is gonna come out. It's a lot of trains out here rolling, y'all. It's a lot of trains, and we all know that. You know, this unity, divided or not, is because of Robert Sylvester Kelly. Had it not been no Robert Sylvester Kelly, none of this shit would have been taking place like this. None of it would. None. And that's an easy way to, the easy way to tell of this is because you'd have known of this channel over here that would have been talking about Tootsie Rolls or Apple Jacks. You'd have known about this channel over here talking about No, this whole umbrella sector became an umbrella sector. That's the R. Kelly. You just had quite a few people that have disappeared from, off the streets, that the Dr. Rice or what's his name, Blockbender, and Dr. Rogers is not on here much more. So you got some of the old people that are gone. But how did this sector um, became of? It was okay for this stuff to go to this level of, what this person know, what this person said, how this person work, how this person don't work, or this person do that, when it started to single off like that, yeah, it just tore down. No more one sound, no more one band. It's just music all over the place. All harmony anymore. You know, it's more like just cutthroat, just cutthroat action out here. I remember, and I know a lot of you guys do, and I know a lot of people have become envy or kind of side-eyeing or mad at Pal, but I didn't know a motherfucker either. Not no single body. I met those people, and you now the many times that I went down there, I'm gonna take it the second time. Now you kind of get the feel of, okay, the same people are back. So I guess these people, are okay. However, it still didn't stop me from doing my commentary the way that I chose to do my commentary. And that was, if a story was put out here, I just come out here and tell the people about the stories that we saw. That was it. There's a lot of people in the background. They didn't like the way Papoose was telling her stories. I don't have to team up to tell a story. I don't have to be your best friend, or I can be your best friend, or rock together like that without depicting whether we can really search for the negative part of it, right? No. I like to be able to go to the bar with Queen E. But then we leave the bar, me and Queen is fucked up. We done had us a couple of Mai Tais. We fucked up, right? Now we going to the crib. We playing cards. I'm supposed to talk shit about Queen E and the crazy shit in the night that we had. Some of it may be bad, but it's not doing bad to have intentional harm towards her. It's for us to have some goddamn laughter and keep it fucking moving, knowing, Queen, we cool, we could kick it like that. Do my ass back. Because that's how I look at how people rock like that. What you ain't got to be. I ain't finna tell y'all that Queen that came out and pissed her ass up at the club. Now I tell more kind of crazy shit. And I know you stay mad at me. You say, I didn't get my I missed you on the second greet because we coming up is I don't see Harlem. I did not see Harlem come in here. She must be quiet. There go Harlem. Harlem. Harlem, you on the second greet. She probably don't have no clue. And Beauty, we're on the second greet. Hello again to everybody in the chat. We got one more three. She say, girl, keep that. No, I wouldn't tell nobody that, but I will come out and be like, girl, y'all should have seen Queen bust her ass in them damn heels. That's because we sitting and chilling around the table, or we're playing cards. But I don't know. I think that when people started to kind of really dig into and started really listening in depth to my commentary, I think that people were only choosing to pin out and point out something that was negative that they assumed about it. You understand what I'm saying? And when a person does that, in my opinion, they already sized you up to somebody that they don't fucking like. You understand? Like they don't size you up. I ain't over there talking shit. She talking about you. That's just people that already don't even like your ass for no reason at all. Like, hey, I'm just doing entertainment purpose only. Nobody's gonna go to jail or get killed behind the shit that I say, because the shit that I say came from the shit that they saying. That's what's fucked up about it. Like, what do you think? I'm just making this shit up out my goddamn head? No, I sit and I watch it like everybody else. So, when I started, I was okay with people not gravitating. Don't come. Don't come, because I'm about to entertain my motherfucking self. You can bet that. I will entertain, throw a whole goddamn party with nobody but one pap in this bitch. And I'm going to sit here and laugh at any, many, miny, mo. Today, it's your show. It is what it is. And by all means, do me back. Give me something to laugh the fuck at, because I keep my heart happy, not disgruntled. I don't care to have my blood start changing fucking colors. I ain't finna walk around with no mad look on my face about this and about that on some YouTube. You. They only named it that because they're talking about your ass. You are on the fucking tube. Now get down, get to work, get the laughs on, fight your ass off, kill each other, sell something, open up this store, sell your panties, talk about the economy, talk about indoctrination. This is what they did. This is what they did. YouTube has been the best thing that has happened to the Black culture. It never had a voice much. Nobody was ever around to really see you do your shit, except for when you go out on the block. You got your neighborhood people, but Lord, when they open up this shit, them people come out about to give in it the best that I got. Baby, they was like, you just got to give it to them. This shit wasn't, I don't think, open up for people to actually harm each other, cuss each other out, move on. Been there, and I probably still gonna be there. I know I am. You sleepy? Ain't no sleeping till Coda call. Then you can sleep. I'll be signing off then. I hate I got to go back out this door. I hate it, but it should be coming up soon because they show started at 9:15. So I got my phone up loud so I can hear her calling. Yeah. So again, back to the subs. It sucks to be a sub. I'm finding that out now, just because people don't see me in the chat doesn't mean that I don't support them. You understand what I'm saying? I just stay out of crossfire stuff. I don't like to comment in the chats. I just don't, I will pop in and I will speak. I have, respect for a few, few bloggers that I do. I do participate. You come over to stand up, I'm all in her chat. You come over to Mel's channel, oh, I'm all up in Mel's. You come on over, sometimes a rated R come on, because I might sit in there until I fall asleep, it just depends. But I know, a lot of channels where I can't. I know it's not reciprocal with the support. It's a mutual thing. Now you ain't did that. Stop lying. You ain't did that. I'm looking at the phone. And looking at the phone. Coda ain't called me yet. Both of my phones are up and loud. So, they say you got to know the company that you keep. So, yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna turn the tables on you guys. Let's have this ask Pat what you want night. Go ahead, ask Pat what you want, and I'll see if I can answer it or we can, talk about it. You say the number one rule to the YouTube streets and pap is no speaking while you pee. I like that. No speaking while you're peeking. You say, keep that on the hush, hush mode, hush. Just peep in a little bit. Just peep in a little bit. Well, the smart people keep themselves in the safe zone, like they said, and that's up in them damn bushes. I tell you type one goddamn thing, his commentary. He put your shit up on that damn screen over there. And I'm like, this boy here. It's the fact that I think he was gone. He didn't do no live for about 2-3 days. He come back with a whole Corey live. Like, nigga, these people that went over there and sat and watched that show. Why is you over there like rerun off a good time? What ain't that's not good time? What's his name? He over there like a whole rerun. Just rerunning shit. The hell is you rerunning shit for? Doing, doing, doing. What's his name? What's the name of that show, y'all? Rerun and Roger. Doing, doing, that nigga rerun. And I mean, he swear he be getting down with that shit. Nigga, that shit 48 hours old. 48 hours. So that tells me, oh, your ass is just unauthentic today. It's like, this nigga, he ain't got nothing to do today, but he rerun today. What is your question, beauty? Oh, Lord. Come on with it. Come on. He was queen. I don't care what you say, girl. I was like, did this boy wait 48 hours to come back and do some rerun shit? He absolutely did. He absolutely did. I don't know. He only watched shit to see if he could find mistakes or find something, where he can spin the story, I guess. What's happening? Yes. And I used to love me some What's Happening. I really did. Old Big Shirley. I love me some What's Happening. Roger wasn't that funny. As much as he tried to be, he wasn't all that funny to me. Nope. Not at all. What's your question? What is your question? Don't y'all miss those shows? You says, what are your thoughts about the Last Supper video? Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Angie. I really am. I have my other channel, right? The Papoose channel, right? Still waiting on some more subscribers over there. And I guess because I don't come on that channel much, but you know that channel, right? I'm going to explain this whole Last Supper. I gotta use the bathroom. Let me explain this to you. Let me ask my mods first. Has Priscilla been here? Beauty was here, and Harlem was here. APZ, Empress was here. Riri was here. Ro was here. Okay. Angie, I have Last Supper video. It was done a long time ago. I didn't know these people. Okay. It should say Last Supper. If you go through my videos, Capone, I don't know if you guys, do y'all remember me doing a live about the Last Supper? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember that. So I didn't know these people, okay? And when I did that video, I also put up the pictures of the people that was at the table at the restaurant that was known as one of Mr. Kelly's, I guess, favorite restaurants that he liked to go to. I didn't go far into that story, but with the Last Supper video, Scorpio, you remember that video? Yeah. So, not to claim it or anything, but I believe that I was the first one that dropped the video on entitled it to The Last Supper. And it's on there. You can do your research and go through my videos. It's up there, right? Okay, let me see what Beauty say, then I'll get back to it. If you was cockeyed up in the middle of your forehead, would you have, you know what? No, I would not. I would definitely not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, we got it, APC. Go do what you gotta do, babe. So Jones, you remember that? Okay, so Jones Lee says somebody they talking to Jennifer Bonjean on Twitter doing something over there. So okay, so everybody remember that video. It's there. We'll pull the date and stuff on it, right? But I didn't know these people. And when I did that live, I was, I kind of quoted that, okay, it's kind of weird. Like, who are all these people and why did they all gather together here at this table, right? And here's my reason for saying what I said, right? With some assumptions to it, okay? It was because that I saw Shabazz was at that table. And as I'm listening to Shabazz out here, in his videos, and he dropped presidents and all of that stuff. I'm not going to call myself a senseless, mindful person, but earlier in that stage, this development of, oh my God, who set R. Kelly up? Who's all of these people? And da, 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 da. I, with my assumptions, I'm thinking, well, if all of these people are around Shabazz, then there's got to be like some no good people like at this table. You understand what I'm saying? So I put the first goddamn supper table video out. It's there. It's in my videos. It's titled The Last Supper. Okay. So if there was other something, supper tables and other people did it or whatever, I never seen it. I don't know it. All I can tell you is that I'm answering, Angie, your question. Okay. Came from One Papoose channel. And it's still up and it's still out there. So I kind of, in a sense, because of the people that were around the table, and when I looked up and I saw Shabazz at the table, I was like, oh, okay, who's all connected to this? Because we seen Shabazz also, leave the supper table, and then he is, up there with Azrael, and he knew all about Drunken Larry and Angelo and this person and this person. So just, I guess, I was saying, like, just I was in my own little world over here, just trying to figure out things. So I started out with the supper table. It's like, just look at the people in the picture. At that time, Sylvia, she was, I guess, at the height of breaking it off with Bookham. So I'm like, ooh, whoa, it's, some dangerous people at this table, and to have some clarity to it, when I dropped that video, if you can remember with Scooby-Doo, he came out kind of right behind that video and said that he had just met those people too. And what did he do? He put up his sign with him standing by himself out on the street, said, hell, everybody was going to the restaurant. So that's where he went and he followed, And then after that, I think that there's videos where they all are kind of hanging out like at the hotel, right? With Gucci and, and all that. So, of course, somebody like me, I'm sitting over here thinking, man, what the hell are they planning? What are they doing? And it wasn't until like a few months after that, hell broke loose out here on this YouTube stream. Like, everybody started fighting each other, or you're part of the setup and you're part of the setup. Well, the people that they kept saying was part of a setup, or you stole from R. Kelly, you stole up from R. Kelly, they was around the supper table. So you know, that's where, Angie, if that can, have a little clarity to you about your question, that's that. But the video is still up. I've never taken it down. I don't take my shit down too much. Yeah, they went to the hotel afterwards, right? And then a whole bunch of stuff kind of went down up in there. I think Scooby-Doo shared that part of the story, So, but yeah, that was to Angie. So, it is what it is. Oh, you said Miss Darlene, you read, they went to, yeah, I watched, that when they showed the little stuff up in the hotel after they left, the supper tape. I mean, just think about it though, and if you find the video, I don't know which page it's on, but it's way far back. It's got, we talking about 2-3 years now, maybe 2.5. 2.5 is way back there. It might be on my other channel, and I think when I dropped that video, to be honest with you, I think that a lot of people had made up in their minds to not, don't fuck with Pat. I think that a lot of people felt that, oh, she keeping up shit or she starting shit. No, I was just figuring out stuff on my own over here. I didn't know whether it makes sense or not. But at the end of the day, when I think about that video that I did on the Last Supper, right? I look at it into the future now. Like they're all fighting each other for real. They're literally all fighting each other, except for the sisters. You don't see Gucci, like he wasn't, but at first he was, from Sylvia channel, some sparks kind of went off back and forth with this or this or that. So yeah, but it's still up, Angie, but I don't know. That was me over here trying to see, like, oh my God. You know what, Angie? I didn't want to be down there walking beside you know what I'm saying? Jones, you remember that for real, for real. Like, honestly, do you remember it? You remember it, don't you? Like, I didn't I didn't want to be down there making, like I'm walking beside or I'm chanting with somebody who was just not for R. Kelly. So at the end of the day, which was still something very hard to detect, right? It was very hard to detect. And it's still hard to detect right now today. It's very hard. So you say, see, they should have been at the Last Supper with me, Moses, Joseph, and the 12 disciples. You're right. You said, well, listen, beauty. Hold on. Let me see. Baby, they broke bread. They had fish. They had wine. They had some water. And right now, today, like they all ended up, pretty much not aligned with each other. That was the table. If they were not against each other, in my opinion, why isn't that the table that is holding down the strength together out here? Why did that table not have the same sound, the same beat, and the same goddamn band? Explain that to me. Why? Why did that table separate like that? Why? Something wasn't right. Somebody at that table wasn't right. Something wasn't right. And I have to, you remember it? Okay. Because you was there too. Okay. Something wasn't right at that table. One, they had Shabazz there, Two, the sisters were there. At that time when I did the supper table, everybody out here was like, okay, who is the sisters? Or we didn't know that he had sisters, or R. Kelly accepted the sisters. Okay, so we might as well leave that alone. R. Kelly accepted them, so they are who they are. And then, of course, behind that, you got Bookham got to tell his story. But he was the man that brought everybody there. I have a question about that. Somebody, please, please clear something up for me. Was Bookham the only way that you can bring all of these people in to allegedly have this type of support for Mr. Kelly? He has to be told that, right? It had to be a conversation somewhere to say, well, yeah, bring them all down there. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'm going through what the fuck I'm going through, but it's okay. Bring them all down. Like, did Mr. Kelly make this decision that at this time, a period in his life with all of this stuff going on, that I'm gonna call up Bookham and say, yeah, just round me up a busload and bring them on in? Or is it vice versa? Was Bookham and family able to contact Mr. Kelly, said, hey, I got some people to support you and I want to bring them down? Somebody let me know the truth on that, God. That's crazy. It appears, you say somebody asked, are you gonna eat? No, I ate my cornbread, girl, today. Guess what I had cornbread with? I had cornbread with me, a cream, wait a minute, what you call a cream of celery, because I love smothering my Cornish hen. I chopped it all up, some cream of celery. I cut up some green peppers, some red peppers, and I bagged it up, girl, and some lemon pepper on it, a little teaspoon of olive oil, and then I made me some rice, girl, and then I shaved my corn on the cob and mixed it all up with some, like, my Mexican corn little mixture that I do, and crumbled that cornbread up in there, and I called it a cornbread rice corn hen bowl, like KFC. So I got some little girl, shit was fire. It was really good. So now you ain't getting my cornbread. You say he was supposedly had ran away. Make it make sense. I'm that one is just different, that one is kind of hard, Listen, it was good. I seen that Denise need to stay off the internet, bro, in the other chat. It was good though, internet, bro. It was good. I'm not gonna call you by the first name, but it was really, really good. That cream of celery, no, it popped it. So, and I like Cornish hens too. So they kind of expensive though. So that's all I'm saying though. Like, which way, was it? What in if it went Mr. Kelly's way, like, what in God gave, like, what? Why would you need a tourist bus brought down here when you should be, like, you got the situation going on here, bruh? The twins and Kip brought the idea to Kelly. That's fucked up. He was nice to him at the hotel after staying at the lobby all night and day. So that story had changed. Okay. And that's how he ended up being the well-known Minty, because he stayed at the lobby all night and day. I'm gonna meet this man. That's what he said. That's what he said to me. Now, and at some point, you know what though? Oh, he hasn't. Oh, okay. The story hasn't changed. That was an underhanded documentary. Okay. All right. Yeah, God, it has been so many people, in this, it's been so many, y'all, so many. So, and it just took everybody, it made everybody make a decision, like, do you want to go left or do you want to go right? Like, which way you want to go? And I'm not going either. I'm not going over here to the left. I'm not going over here to the right. Not at all. I'm staying my ass right here, neutral in the middle, and I yeah, free chaos, because that's the only person that I knew that was in trouble. Came out here, his name and his story, getting some support, and just keeping him as the focal point. I they come out here, okay, you got a channel, you doing your thing, you doing your thing, you doing your thing. Okay, do your thing. But I'm not ever coming out here to make people the focal point of what my focal point over my focal point of what I came out here to do. I may do some things not acceptable to some people, and I may do, but we all are work in progress, but I don't think that I bring myself out here to a substantial level for people to say, well, I hate that bitch. I hate that bitch. That bitch talk too much. Ooh, I want to slap her. Like, slap your own goddamn self. The fuck, you'll feel much better if you slap yourself, because you're going to wake your ass up. I promise you. Slap yourself and wake your ass up out that dream, because you're dreaming. But everybody came out here to find some type of seclusive negativeness in each other. Like, okay, so I said that you eat booty, and God, you want to fofo my ass for that shit? Like, what? I don't know. I said on the other line, I hope that that they can bring peace and not want to kill each other. But unfortunately, that's right now, that's not going to happen with Spinfire and DJ Tyson, because sometimes when you hit like really below the belt, shit, it's kind of hard sometimes to come back from stuff like that. But we've seen it done. We've seen it done. You say that's the only reason why I'm here, dog. But that's why I have to take this shit here with a grain of salt, girl. Get my laugh on. You will not compromise my mental. That is not gonna happen. I'm never gonna get off freaking track of my priorities, and I have priorities lined up just like everybody else. You said the fool is just a photo bomb. Lady, I be trying to get Lady some laughter. Lady Diva come in here and make my ass laugh. Yeah. So that whole thing about he was filming Drea and what was that, Buku in the video, and that was also allegedly, that the Pratt guy in the video, but he was filming them. What, then I get word that seemed like that was them doing, they little, remember one of them shows. What shows was that goddamn Drea was on? You know what I mean? Like why would he have been there? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you work for Metro Petro. What the fuck are you doing up in Andrea's them circle? Like what? That's crazy as hell. And then the camera turns around, it's a whole nother guy in the camera. What? Buku all the way over there. Ain't nobody said, Bookum, get that camera out of my face. Bookum, turn that camera off. Nobody in there. He just chasing and running people around to film them. And what year was that? What year was that? Buku was about how old in that damn video, y'all? About how old? How old? And we're going to figure this shit out. We need to find out how old the video was. How old was Drea? We need to screenshot the clothes that she had on so we can find another video with her with the clothes on. We need to figure this shit out. Discovery. We need to go do some discovery. You was there. And it was like a grocery store, right? Like, the fuck, everybody knows that Sharon Winbush does all the fucking grocery shopping. Maybe it was her filming. She says she goes to the store. Now his ass is at the store looking for all the cookies, eating up all the ham hocks, tearing up the fucking chicken in the chicken wing aisle. How you in the grocery store filming all that damn food around? No, the food is his temptation. No, it is. Temptation, salvation. There I go, ain't being shit. Shit. Oh, the story was said all over by many folks, and he knows it. The Kip and the twins delivered him to Kelly. He came in compromising shit, bringing in loads of supporters during a drastic time of his life right now. And that is being investigated and presented to a grand jury to indict him. And he needs a busload of people coming down. Now, let's talk about that other story before I get off of here, because I got to see what Coda at y'all 11 o'clock on this damn movie. I'm getting a little worried now, and I need to be going to bed. But let's talk about this one last story for real, right? Y'all made me forget what it was. He says a peeping Tom and a photo bomber. No, don't take my phones. You can have this computer, and don't take my phones. These phones is dangerous. They said, well, I'm gonna be fresh and clean when the feds coming. Well, I'm throwing all this shit. Hey, I already got one of them freezer, the ice freezer thing. You just toss them in there. See, they're gonna be froze. But my shit, I got that shit gonna transform these phones. They gonna be ended up being some goddamn radioactive walkie car with a remote to it. I already got it planned out. What was this shit he said? I forgot. Let me see what he said. I wanted to talk about that too, and I forgot. I didn't even write it down. I forgot all about it. So since I forgot about it, oh well, I forgot it was something else that he had said, and I forgot internet bro. I forgot. Oh, must wasn't meant to talk about it, I guess. Okay, and any more questions? Angie, are you cleared up on that? That's the best that that's the only answer that I can give you about that darn supper table. But I think, when I did that video, it's just a lot of people was like, really fucking with her. Fuck that bitch. This bitch over here is supposed putting this shit out. I know when to be quiet, but when you leave, I'll be talking. I feel like this though, y'all. If you ain't in it, or you ain't did no shit, you ain't faulty, then when it's like, let that shit fly. Let it fly. You let it fly, let it fly, let it fly. I'm gonna have to help you find it, girl, because I know it's in there. I don't know where, but I know it's in there. Let me see if I go to my page. It should say that though. Oh, wait a minute. Let me open this up right quick. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. So I remember it, but it's been so that video was done a long time ago. Very long time ago. But things change, people change. Listen, my ankles are inside of my light up shoes. Yes, I wear sandals. If your ankles are ashy, do you wear sandals? Hell no. I put some thick socks on, girl. I don't never have no ashy ankles, though. I don't have dry out skin like that. Only fishes. Fishes ain't even a word. only Only fish have dry ankles. You know you ain't no good right now. You set me up. You set me up. Yes, you are. You know you done seen fish with dry ankles. Quit playing. I done, I done showed you them damn. You ain't no good. You ain't no, what's that song? You ain't no good. This a blues song. She set me up on that one, y'all. She got me on that one. Oh, slick butt. You know you done seen the fish with ankles. Quit playing. Dry as hell. Oh shit. Did Dakota get a ride home? Give me a second, y'all. Let me see. I heard the doorbell. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Intermission. Intermission. We got intermission. Intermission. Oh shit. Intermission. Intermission. Beauty ain't no good. I'm glad she entertaining y'all. He ain't no good. She bad. Oh, she say on your wall with the. Let me catch back up to you. Hold on. But Coda's in the house, y'all. So I just had to check on her for a minute. A minute. I'm gonna share something with y'all too, right? I'm sure Teddy upstairs asleep, girl. I told you he old. Teddy went to bed like he went to work today. But I'm gonna share. Let me share something with y'all so y'all could give my baby her shout outs, right? Hold on. Let me see. Then I'm gonna go back and read Beauty's remarks. I'm supposed to be, I'm gonna go, Angie, I'm gonna go through my videos. I'm gonna see if I can find that for you. And then you can go and look at it if you want to. But it's old, 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 old. I'm sure something with y'all. Hey, Kay, I'm on the third meet and greet. This is the third one. It's the third one. Hold on. Let me go back up while y'all was on intermission. What's it stop being about R. Kelly? Oh, yeah, she left. So, okay, we did the ankle things. Okay. Well, yeah, he up. Teddy, here he comes, girl. Here he comes. Huh? Just a half. Okay. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, what is this? Let me see what this is before I oh, I don't know who this is. Somebody sent me something to play. I'm gonna have to check that out before I play it so I can make sure I don't get no copyright on that one. But look at this, y'all. Look at it, check it out. I wait for the commercial though. Give me a second. I'm waiting for the commercial to go on. Then I'll show you. He following Coda around. Okay, here it is. Let me blow it up.
Get cable-free live TV with no hidden fees and watch.
Waiting for the commercial to go, Mom.
YouTube TV, try it free. Tons of questions anytime.
Come on. Oh gosh, slow. Now my Zoom is not showing. Why is it doing that? Okay. What just happened? Come on. I want y'all to see something. I guess it's the Wi-Fi again. Okay. That's it.
Well, women
Okay.
may get a shot at playing high school football in Wisconsin, all thanks to the state's beloved NFL franchise.
The Green Bay Packers invited Sun Prairie West to join their inaugural Packers Girls Flag Football Program, or Andrew Ramstra has this.
It's trying to play.
Yep, Mark and Susan, the goal. Goal of the program is to give girls an opportunity to play football and eventually to make it a WIAA sanctioned sport. Right. Sun Prairie West is one of 10 schools that
because of sport and the WIA
for girls to go out for flag football.
And that's the Packers' goal. This will be an annual event and hopefully, eventually, a WIAA sanctioned sport.
Right now, there's 8 states that have girls flag football sanctioned as a high school sport. The end goal for us is to hope that this is going to be the spark that continues to grow the interest of girls flag in the state of Wisconsin.
For Chelsea Alt, the wide receivers coach for the men's football team at Sun Prairie West,
Go to the right and go to the flag.
coaching the first girls flag football team is everything.
It's something that I've always wanted to do my entire life, and it's just awesome to see these girls out here having an opportunity that I never had.
Luciana Moreno, who's also trying out for the baseball team, had never thrown a football. Now she's the team's quarterback.
So I've actually took on quarterback. Been like learning with a few other girls how to throw a ball. I mean, I've been challenging. It's been challenging trying to like throw it with a spiral, but I'm working through it. I really like it too.
Even though she wishes she could have played a full season, Micaiah Hawk is thrilled to be a trailblazer.
A wide variety of players. There's some like people who don't really play sports, and then there's people who have been playing sports their whole lives. So it's really cool to see like everyone develop.
For women everywhere,
Who's that running right there with the ball,
this
y'all?
is a game changer.
Something I'm gonna look forward to, and something I'll have as a memory for the rest of my life. And same with these girls.
It is so choppy.
Now, to support the football team or to follow them on their trip north on April 1st, head to this news story on channel3000.com.
Who did y'all see in the video? Where y'all who is that right there, y'all? Who is that in that green? Y'all don't know? Do y'all know? Huh? Do y'all know? Yes, you got it. Did y'all check out Coda running with that football? Did y'all check her out? Huh? What y'all think? Yeah, that was Coda Bear. Yeah. How she look on the field, y'all? She look good? Did y'all see her running with that ball? Yeah. You know where their game is gonna be at? They're playing at the Packers Stadium. Yeah. So they're in training right now. And yeah, they're going to be playing at the Packers Stadium, in the big stadium, y'all. So y'all know I got to be there front row center, right? Like, oh, yeah. That's what's up. You see her, hey, Lavelle, did you check out the moves? Huh? Did you see her moves? Did you notice how they kept the camera on her, Lavelle? They kept the camera on her at all times. So I'm like, I said, Coda Bear, you know, if they got that camera on you like that, right? They seeing something, you know, they see something, right? So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. But yeah, their game is after they get done with training. It's only one game because she's, you know, she leaves that training and then she goes to track and field. So she's doing that. She says she is a pap. Right? So I'm excited because I get to go to the Packers Stadium. I was like, yes. So I'll be there. Yeah, watching and rooting them girls on out there. It's pretty awesome though. I was like, girl, you on the news. I was like, you're on the news. Check you out. She's like, yeah, mom, I know. So I said, well, why didn't you talk? It's like, she's still camera shy. She says, well, I think if they, offer another interview, she's like, maybe I'll talk. I said, yeah, you need to get in front of that mirror, girl, and get that microphone. So you can talk about your journey and your interests and in sports and stuff like that. That's how our young adults get picked up and from scouters out there, and then they'll try to get you personally trained in what you like and start endorsing and supporting you and stuff like that. So I am excited. I get to go to the Packers football field. No, she don't have. One thing about her though, Laval, she is a challenger. She's a doer. But I'm proud that she loves sports the way she do. She's ready for the SATs. She's only be averaging right now. Good night, girl. So yeah, I wanted to share that with y'all. Y'all know I don't share much of nothing, of that because how YouTube is. But I feel like I've been out here long enough, and it's some things are okay. So I hope that you guys are just as proud of Coda Bear as I am. I do. And I know we all have one, or two or three in our family, that makes us proud parents, and they put these smiles on our faces and things like that. But when I saw it on the news, I was like, oh snap. Oh snap. So feel free to rewind that part and check her out. She's doing her thing. They're trying to implement, make this flag football a pilot for our females that is choosing to want to be into this type of sport. I don't think that it will ever go where they're actually playing tackle football. I think that they're going to keep it as is for the flag football, so that the girls don't get hurt out on the fields, right? But they are actually trying to expand this. Yeah. And make it something of a sport, another sport out here for females to play football. So we shall see, we shall see. You say go pro, you get the first dib on the free tickets, girl, I got us. I got us. So, but I think that she's more of a track person. She really, really, really has the passion for track. And I showed y'all, I was out on the track field last time, and most of you guys were on the live as I was trying to film it, but I was doing more screaming and couldn't keep the cameras straight. I think this year I'll have a little bit more composure and record some of that and invite, some of you guys in so we could cheer her on in her races. She is a sprinter. However, I think she does one long distance, which I think is the 400 relay. I think that's a one time around the track field. So yeah, I'm hoping that she continues to find interest in it. It was one of my passions. I had a situation that occurred as to why I stopped training. I started track. My dad, I want to say about 7 or 8, and I ran, and I still run. I run today. I get out there and I'll run with her to work out on this or that, right? But I had my coach that picked me up. My coach did not work at the high school that I attended at all. This coach picked me up from a meet that I had in Belvedere, Illinois. And she wanted to personally train with me. Starting that, I think I was we were doing, the community track, right? I was at the girls club, but girls and guys club, right? I'm not going to say the name of it. It's where I started off at, right? Didn't want to go to the classes. I wanted to go to the track field. I want to go to the track field. So Diane was her name, and she picked me up and she trained me hard at a young age, right? And she kept saying, you're going to do, you're going to get into the Olympics. You're going to make it to the Olympics. And I always had that drive for it, right? And every day I would wake up and be like, I got to go practice. I'm swallowing my 2 eggs, hitting my Gatorade. I'm ready. Every day when I tell you I was the shit on the track field, I was the shit, right? So going all the way through grade school with her, then through my high school, and right around going into my senior year, I wasn't aware that she had cancer and she passed away with cancer. And I'm training. I'm going out to Dunbar. I got my races over here at Westerhouse. I got races like everywhere. And I bailed out on it. I just, I lost like my best friend. I lost my private coach, right? So I got lost. Like, what am I going to do? Like, how am I going to win my races? Like, she would put out my inspirational words that I would hear as I'm, the locking in the blocks. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and now I'm there and I don't hear her. I don't hear her say, you got this, you got this. Oh, you got this. I'm running the time on the hundreds, right? At damn near, 9.1, 8.9, and so you got this. And I stopped hearing that. I really stopped hearing that. I stopped hearing the calls about, don't forget you got the, I'm not going to make it today, but get your butt over there and get your warm, do my little routine of what she had me to do on the weekends and stuff. I stopped hearing all of that. And it was like, well, I let it go. I let it go, y'all. And it's like, oh, man. So then I got, my 2 years in out of state for schooling. And I kept saying, well, you know what? I think I'm gonna teach, I'm gonna coach track and field. It's like, I'm gonna coach it. So that was one of my passions, but life took a turn on that as well. And then my other passion was to open up my humongous skating rink because I'm a skater. I love to skate. And I think that that's something that I'm still gonna try to do. And I did once I got established here, but because I am in a predominantly white neighborhood, it's quiet, it's this or that. And the places that I went to search for the establishment, I fell in love with like 2 of them, right? I had to gain, and I told you guys the story, I literally had to get over 2,000 signatures. And the white folks just kept turning me down because we're talking about a Black American. I'm young, my culture or this or that. Well, what type of people will be coming to this venue? And they could not get past at that, it's crime on crime. I had my whole blueprint laid out. I got my security blueprint laid out. I got this, and the loan, was no problem. I got credit union. Yeah, I needed 500,000. No problem. No problem at all. Credit, but I could not get the signatures for entertainment like that. And so I was like, I used to be mad to y'all, you motherfuckers, and because you got the white people. And my thing, because now you try not to be racist, but I felt racist against my own people, right? And then I know that, okay, in a sense, they kind of got a point, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to go and open something up like this in an all predominantly hood place. I know that it was going to bring problems. I know it's going to be somebody fighting, and then a man, this is my man, and then somebody going to want to shoot a gun, and this going to happen on the outside. And so I was torn, because I was like, well, maybe I should, put this into my culture community, my colored community, but I knew that was going to be a high risk. I knew it. So I really wanted to move it into, I guess, a little bit more diversified community where, it was half and half, but the white folks wasn't having it. Y'all was like, shit, you ain't finna bring this damn noise out here and all the traffic and then the fighting and then so I don't know, but it's still up on my list. It's still there. I always sit there with that dream, and I keep saying, who knows? It's never too late to do your dreams. But skating is one of my passions, y'all. I'm a JB monorail killer on skates, man. Don't let me get on there with my goddamn light 'em up precisions. People don't like light 'em ups, but yeah. So from time to time, I can share things, but. So now that I see that my passion and my drive that I once had at that age she has adopted it, and we'll see where she goes with it. I don't push her. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. I had, with my middle daughter, that girl, her passion was horse. She loved her horses. And I used to take her out on ranches in Indianapolis, Indiana. And she met all type of different kind of road horses, road ponies, I was buying them. She had miniature ones. I bought her a cabinet where she had them all up in there. She knew all the name and of the horses and everything. And I would take her horseback riding, you name it. Then she got older, and she just basically told me, well, shit, fuck a horse. I was like, motherfucker, I spent all this money on this horse journey that you went on. You gonna do something with a damn horse. I don't give a fuck. You better go train one, better go scoop up some shit. You better go do something. I invested a lot of money. I kid y'all not on chasing her dream, dealing with horses, I'm like, what the fuck? Now that girl to be grown up, to motherfucker said, "Oh, fuck a horse." I was like, "What the fuck?" I kid y'all not. And doing the moving, from where I was, I don't know what happened to all them horses. Some of them I probably broke the legs and shit off them damn bitches. I don't know fucking damn horses that. She used to sit up and do the mane and tails, and she, everything, girl. And I'm sitting, and the crazy thing about it is I was watching her lose the interest in it, right? Because she'd come home, she would never pick them up anymore. She used to rearrange them in the cabinet all the time and act like she feeding them. And then I would be like, well, okay, it's Saturday, I got us booked. You can go get your horse riding in today, right? She would do an hour. Shit, that girl said she ain't gonna get no goddamn horse. You said it would be a little easier this day and time. Don't give up by all means. Yeah, I'm not though, Laval. Like I said, I have all of my blueprints and stuff like that. And the problem wasn't the bank, it wasn't the credit union. I like to separate the two. Wasn't the credit union. It was just I couldn't get these people, on board. But if I pull it off, I hope to see all of y'all, come on out and let's get on these skates. I love it, baby. But see, I'm a JB girl, I grew up on Pass the Peas, I grew up on all of those songs. I started out on all of those songs. But yeah, I skate my ass off. I wear my little skimps on the work floor, or my tights. I be out there thinking, shit, bitch can't do shit. Don't let me turn around and go backwards on you, baby. You be up in there. Listen, stop turning y'all heads looking at me. I'm doing my damn thing. Yes. I was doing all that. Now, I don't know if I do. I don't think I do the splits and stuff no more, but I still can get down and get, and come back up with no problem. But not my splits anymore. I used to be something crazy at a midnight ramble up there. Fast forward. It's fast forward. I forgot the name of it. Over on Grand, up there on, Chicago Avenue. You could tell me nothing. Throw them skates right on. Y'all know how y'all got the time, not in them. Throw them on across your shoulder. Shit. I'll be the first thing on the floor, Elizabeth. Move, move, move. Don't drop that shit. Drop that beat. Dun, 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 dun. That's what I'll be like. I better move, move, hop on the floor, move. you ain't never tired. I ain't never tired. It was what we say, oh, that's my jam. Now, I wasn't no big couples skater, right? But I had my partner, where I really, who taught me all of the skates and the moves on us. So we eventually became, the partners up on Chicago Avenue. Yeah, a little too close of some partners. Yeah. For some reason, like he became sexy to me. He wasn't even sexy when I first. He was like, hey, I noticed you always out here, woo, 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 had the little long drip ass Jerry curl, Keffrey curl. He did, y'all. I ain't paid that nigga no attention like that, but he was dope on the floor, right? I'm young, you was yeah, Chicago Avenue by Orr, yes. That black ass school sit up there on that corner. I couldn't stand Orr. I really could not stand Orr. I don't know why. I don't know if it was the way the door was made coming off of is it Pulaski? Yeah. I don't know. It's like, why the hell would they have an entrance door like right here? There was something about Orr that a big old black warehouse ass building. I could stand Orr. I could not stand no Orr, baby. Look, these goddamn. I used to talk about all the girls, walk up there. I used to walk up there to Chicago Avenue from some time to time, right? I ain't gonna lie, I be all under my breath. This old stank bitch here, These Orr bitches think they the shit, don't they? I did. I ain't gonna lie, lady, but I was saying that to myself. See, because I was from the other side of the bridge, right? I know that side down there, the damn disciples. I'm over on the unknown vice store. I ain't feel like running my ass all the way back down there. I told you they caught me one time, lady. They caught me at that library. I tell you that story, lady. My mama never made me go do my homework, girl, and I had to write an essay. And I was like, I kept telling my mom and them, I was like, I can't go to that library. Y'all got to take me out in Oak Park. Y'all can't take me to that library, man. No, you gotta get your ass out of here. Get on down there. That one is closer. You walk right on over the bridge, right? I go, look, lady. Okay, mama, them, I'm crying, girl. Oh, okay, go to that library. I just can't go to that one. You better go, RC. You heard what your mama said. If I go over there, y'all, I might not be making it back home tonight, but I'm gonna go and give it a try. Girl, I stopped at People's Tacos, right? Because I already know. I'm just, oh my God, I'm breathing. Lady, I'm breathing, girl. Please don't bring y'all disciple asses outside right now. Please, Lord, don't come out. Girl, my backpack is, my backpack the wrong color. My shoestrings the wrong color. Okay, come out of People's, girl. Walking down the street, got my little greasy ass taco dripping and shit. I ain't paying, I'm into the taco now. I'm young, right? I got money. My dad done hit me up. Yeah, on Jackson, baby. You know exactly where it is. You know what I'm talking about. I go, everything is okay. get in the library. I done pulled my shit to write. Okay, got that done. Got my little bag and shit right back, everything. I come back out the building. Come down the little stairs, girl. You know how you got to look for traffic. Look left, looking right. You know, they didn't even make my sisters go with me. They sent me out there in the belly of the beast. My mama and daddy. I think that they done tried to conspire against me, just want me dead, girl, just sent me off. I said, Lord, okay, coast is clear. All right, Pappy, you got about 6 blocks to hit it, girl. Hit it, girl. I'm ducking. I made it to on that corner of Jackson, right where that got, it would just be a currency, y'all call it currency exchange, right? You know what I'm talking about, lady? That got darn, it used to be a currency exchange right there. I made it right there. I'm like, you home safe. Girl, when I turned, I heard it. You know how you could hear too many footsteps at once? I said, oh, shit. I said, I hope they ain't that, you know, they ain't not at me. You know, I ain't done nothing. I'm walking straight. You know, I mean, the only thing out of place is my backpack is a different color, right? Walking straight. Girl, all I heard was, get that bitch, Sypo. I was like, who they finna get? The lady. I dropped the fuck out the essay, girl. I had the whole ass, girl. Let me tell you, they was on my heel, baby, and they came deep at me. These was the same girls that I actually, you know, I saw a few of them up in the library, but I thought that they was there for the same reason that I was there. Your mama made your ass come do your homework. Not, girl, please. So I made it to the bridge, girl. I ain't got no backpack and shit no more. Fuck that essay, girl. I had to drop that shit. They must have known that I was track star. Y'all ain't supposed to catch me. What's up? You ain't even about to catch me, hoes. I'm digging, girl. Woo, 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 woo. I'm gone. I made it to that bridge. I turned around. What's up? What's up, bitch? What's up? I'm on the bridge now talking shit, right? You ain't come across here. What's up? What's up? Girl, I went my ass back in that house. My mama said, wait, you got that essay done? Hell no. They wasn't finna fuck me up. That essay is across the bridge in the Sypo Nation, and I ain't going to get that motherfucker. You always starting some shit, and I ain't start shit. I did what you said. Yes, the 5th bridge, girl. Yes, them motherfuckers was coming at me. Ever since then, I ain't like that goddamn Orr High School, because I know half of them motherfuckers was up in that whole Orr-ass high school. Hell, nah, I ain't going to Orr. Girl, when I tell you I was something, girl, I'm like, then do they know that they is chasing a track star? Y'all got to y'all have to have some motherfuckers coming in front of me, not behind me. Well, if you had some in the front of me, you'd have caught me. You weren't catching this. No. So Lavelle, that's exactly, listen, when I tell you that track star, good shit, I'm going to hang on to this one here. I'm going to be a track star forever. I know when the hell the real. Yeah, I had my curl. They were bouncing and sweating. Shit. I had to go home and re-squirt them, Lavelle. I had to dry my shit out, put my plastic bag on and everything. That's what the fuck is going on here. I'm so glad the childhood life of mine was over. Lavelle, like he told you, you're damn right, Lavelle. I went home and got that yellow orange ass bottle and started squirting my ass off. And then, you know, you got to fluff it up. I had to put my little cap on, get the little moisture back to it so they could continue to bounce and shit. Lavelle, hell yes. I rejuvenated that goddamn curl. Hell, I can't go to school with a dry curl now. You know, them people let them Jerry curls dry out. They turned into some kind of scary ass fucking afro. I don't know. You said that you met you met my old skating partner. Oh, dude. Oh, you're gonna have to text me that one, Lavelle. Keep that on the low. Keep that on the low, low. Like I said, Lavelle, I had no intentions. I'm telling you, this guy, he was the shit on the floor. So I was flattered. I was, I'm young. I'm like, oh shit, I got the goddamn king of the floor finna show me all these moves and continue to train me and work me and fix my flaws so that I could be rolling around smooth, and not sloppy and fast, right? And Lavelle, a year went in, we still training, and and he picked me up and he dropped me off, and he picked me up and he dropped me off, and picked me up and dropped me off. Next thing I know, I don't know, Lavelle, some whole huckabuck shit went on. I kid you not. I'm like, now why in the fuck am I in here? Listen. Woo, child. So it became at that, that time, my skater, my lover, my friend, and then I had to fight off a bunch of girls till I got tired, Okay, Unique. I was like, man, listen, you got too many girlfriends. I'm out of here, man. I can't do this shit. I ain't finna fight for no fucking love like that. No. Well, I'ma tell you this, lady. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. I'm gonna tell you that. But that's usually how they get you, though. You fall into shit like that, and no regrets. No regrets at all. But it's part of growing up, like y'all say. You have fun and you move on. It is what it is. But I ain't go back across that bridge. Girl. No, I didn't go back across that bridge for a mighty long time. Oh, see, they didn't know who my sisters and shit was, because they was nerdy type, they were really nerdy type like that. They can walk over to the library, ain't got no damn problems. I walk over to the library, I got the whole goddamn Jackson from the flea market girls coming out of it. Them bitches came from all underground. I thought you down there buying your red and purple Levi's. Fuck is you chasing me for? I ain't lying, girl. What the hell? And I hated that goddamn flea market too. I come down up in there, but I ain't come by myself. When I come down up in there, it's a whole like a little gang of us or whatever. So goddamn flea market downstairs, girl. I'm like, oh Lord. And yeah, that was the thing to do though, lady. Am I lying? That was the thing to do on a Saturday. Time to go to the flea market on Madison. Let's hit the flea market. Go on and get your 10 for 1 for this and your 8 for 2 for this. I'm like, girl, please. There's so many niggas shopped at that damn flea market. They better quit playing. It wasn't no damn Saks Fifth Avenue or no Gucci or no Louis Vuitton. Hell no. Madison had just what Madison had, fucking flea market ass shit. And we all was in them goddamn stitch them up, straight leg ass fucking Levi's. You come out with the purple ones you thought you was sharp. You wear your red ones you was sharp. Then we left that and we went on to your biker shorts. Shit. You say then he was looking for you in the date. So you there, Lavelle, you talking too much of some right shit now. You talking too much. Some right shit now. No regrets on that though, but you live and you learn. I don't know if I don't know, I'm grateful for being old, but I can honestly say, boy, I've had a fantastic life. Oh, you'd have loved this one, Elizabeth. You'd love this one, honey. That was the thing to do for Chicago West Side ass people. Get up. It's flea market time. Be the first one there. Get there and get your shit. And come on out with your little black bags wrapped all around your wrists. Everybody got on the same shit for school on Monday. That's how bad that shit was. I don't even know how we walked around and told each other, you look sharp. Like we got on the same shit. The fuck? I don't know. Shit crazy as hell. But yeah, thank you guys for allowing me to show you what Dakota was up to, and hoping that you guys send her many blessings towards her way for whichever path that she chooses to take. I'm here to support her as long as it's the right path. Thank you guys for allowing me to bring some funny stories to share with you guys, and for bringing you the daily YouTube news. One thing for sure, two things, wait a minute, one thing for two things for certain. Pap don't have a team, okay? Um, I always felt very comfortable with being a loner, being by myself, and climbing the heights of the storm by myself. I don't do well with demanding type leadership. I do well with humble people. I will. I will. I do well with those kind of people that's at the table. Okay. I have a um, um, I just I don't know, and I try to work on it, but I have an issue that I need to, I don't know, maybe needs to work on. And I understand where it's always going to be someone that has bigger and better ideas about situations or subjects or things like that. I'm gonna say subjects or whatever. But in order to have papoose to join certain teams, you can't bring the demeanor of the controlling effect. You understand what I'm saying? You know, you can sit down and at your table, and I'm a person where I like to join everybody in, you know. Well, what do you think? Well, what do you think? Well, let's take a vote on this. And, you know, if all the ayes win, then we'll do this. That way, everybody, if you're going out to be a leader, you understand, some things has to be laid on the table. And I think that it is, if you are grouping up to do things in favor of a group, in honor of an individual, in my opinion, humbly, I do. I think that suggestions should be laid out. And then, you know, if you're doing it for the community or whatever, you allow the community to have some ideas about it. But all of the controlling, and because I don't allow it in my personal life. I do not allow it. And there's no way ever that I would come out here on a entertainment purpose only virtual world to have anybody to have that type of control over me. I'm not to be brainwashed. You know, I can agree to disagree just like everybody else. But nah, you know, when your voice elevate and there's some demeanor in there, like, I ain't paid my dues to you. Shit, you got me fucked up, way the fucked up. And all of us are like that. All of us have it in us, you know. So that's why, you know, I come in and, you know, this song here, you left, right, left. Yeah. Military quote, you know, and that was for them to design their team to come in orderly fashion, because we are a team. This is what they designed for the military. We either get in sync or you fall off. Can't make everybody do it, right? But it works so well in harmony. It does. But we are, say it again, APZ, the shits and giggles, authentically created right over here on the One Papoose Show. Now, I must go. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I got to get the hell up out of here. I don't care where y'all go, but I thank you. I thank you, you, all of you guys for coming over and sharing the laughter with me. LaVelle says, on the way out, we really enjoyed you, Pat. I love to hear your stories and I love that you can feel me and make me laugh too. I love some laughter. You should know that by now. I love laughter. Fun times out west indeed. Yes, ma'am, lady. Yes, ma'am. I could tell y'all so many, dog. I got so many. Good night, Angie. And I will go through my videos. Just give me some time because you know I'm working and I'm juggling and I'm home. So just give me some time, but it's on the list. I'll see if I can find it before you and you can kind of touch in on it. I am glad that those days are past us. I am. But like I say, when I drop that video, I'm searching too. You know, I'm trying to make sure that I'm putting my voice, my presence behind good people. So, you know, video may come out how some people did not want to hear it or whatever, but it was so prematurely into things that has happened up underneath this umbrella. So, but I had been judged by that. Bye-bye, Louisa. I had been judged by that video, you know, already. And of course, it detoured a lot of people away. But until you vibe with Pap and you get to know Pap, you might not want to judge Pap. Because I'm that bitch. I'm that person that you may want to ride with, pretty much. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good night, servant. All right, y'all. Get on up out of here. Hit the like button. Share the channel. You're welcome to come back anytime, but we'll see if there'll be a day 3, a repeat, 3P. Let's call it 3P. Other than that, hopefully there'll be some peace treaty between that situation. Like they say, we ain't all got to get along, right? We ain't all got to get along, but since we out here together, you might as well. Okay, you can head on over to Just Jazz. I'm going to bed. Nighty night night. Nighty night night. Get on up, get on up, get on up, forward Mars. Y'all niggas ain't red. All these pretty bitches, my shit. 24 shelf top, right without. Just a good, I go back with that. 20 shelf, to the boot. These folding up, these leather gloves. Keep that song with a tiny top and the ammunition. Start to walk. M-I-K. About face, sometimes to the roof. Nobody moves till I say, you're ready to ride. But need you ride. Hold y'all niggas ain't scared to die. Downhill, but anything. A-T-L-A-U-T-A-T-A, that's why I say, Mom. Keep it real, keep it real. Never let me win. Goddamn right,